The court has received notification from the jury that they have reached a verdict. Both sides ready to receive the verdict?
Ready, Your Honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this courtroom is very full, and I do not know what this verdict is. But remember, whatever the verdict
2.5 hours deliberation. Holy shit!
all right?
Chat, isn't that pretty quick?
To the verdict.
That's
all right?
pretty decisive, no? That's a fucking landslide straight up. Oh, sorry, I got my phone's ringing. Yeah. Yes, thank you. What happened then? Oh, damn.
Continuing threat to society. Answer, we, the jury, unanimously find beyond a reasonable doubt that the answer to special issue number 1 is yes, signed by the presiding juror. Special issue number 2, whether taking into consideration all the evidence, including the circumstances of the offense, the defendant's character and background, and the personal moral culpability of the defendant, there is a sufficient mitigating circumstance or circumstances to warrant that a sentence of life imprisonment without parole rather than a death sentence be imposed. Answer, we, the jury, unanimously find that the answer to special issue number 2 is no, signed by the presiding juror. Does either side desire a poll?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Anderson, Mr. Goebel, is there any legal...
So, you know, chat, yeah, kind of a weird topic, but I don't know how I feel about that. Like I don't know if that's good or not as a thing. Is it the easy way out? Is it, you know what I mean? Like.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se before a panel of...
Because if you think about it, then somebody that does something horrendous like this, they give a sentence to all the family members and the friends of somebody who they hurt, right? A life sentence of pain and mourning and grief. It's AOE damage, and then they get off in 1 second. I don't know if that's like a good
5 distinguished justices.
Justice, you know what I mean?
Is that counsel for the case?
I generated that.
I'm sorry?
I generated that. That is not a real person.
Classic.
Okay, it would have been nice to know that when you made your application. You did not tell me that, sir. I received the application. And you have appeared before this court and been able to testify verbally in the past. You have gone to my clerk's office and
why
held
shouldn't you be allowed to use the
verbal
AI, though?
conversations with our staff for over 30 minutes. Okay? I don't appreciate...
Chat, if the defense of your client solely relies on how you move your arms and your legs and how you, whatever, and you can't do it, and some video plays it instead, I think it's inherently wrong.
Being misled.
I said it.
So either
That's my
you
thoughts.
are suffering from an ailment that prevents you from being able to articulate, or you don't. You are not going to use this courtroom as a launch for your business, sir. So if you are able to shut that off. If you want to have oral argument time, you may stand up and give it.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se
All right.
before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Hold on. Is that counsel for the case?
I generated that.
I'm sorry?
I generated that. That is not a real person.
Okay, it would have been nice to shut that off. If you want to have oral argument time, you may stand up and give it to me.
Ooh. Let me tell you something about AI. Everyone's like, it's changing the world, it's changing the world. It is. When it comes to the law, it's not there yet. I don't even want to get started, but anyone who's going to tell you, I saw a video where someone said, oh, AI can already do what paralegals can do. Yeah, if you have the worst paralegal that you've ever seen, maybe AI is closing in on the worst paralegal ever. I'll sum it up in this way. Number 1, you better be honest with the court. You have an obligation of candor, basically honesty with the court. You can't just show up and have someone pretend to argue for you.
Once you found the documents, once you found the literature, right? You can definitely run it through AI. Like it can. Like, yeah, I get it. AI is bad. It just skims the top and doesn't do a really in-depth search, and it could be like, what do you mean?
It's AI
It absolutely
generated.
can.
Number
It can-
two,
it can help
whatever
you
that
speed up the
AI
process.
bot was
Can I
about to
get the
say
welcome
was
to the
not
judge
as
again?
good as a real lawyer doing a real job, in part because they were going to have to respond to the judges,
But yeah, in
respond
court's bad.
based
Yeah, I
upon
get it.
knowledge.
I get it. All right. What else?